Hey, I've done this video idea like 2 times and it's extended beyond the time limit I wanted and it just was very deorganized. The idea I'm talking about is my personal opinions and takeaways from the 2024 election. TLDR, very, very sad. Wake you up in the morning, stay in bed for a longer time than usual, think about how Kamala Harris lost, don't understand how that happened. I'm thinking about how Trump won, makes me sad, stay in bed longer, blah blah blah. That was like like I explained my connecting thought because anytime I do the video right where I talk about different stuff, it just goes into so many different rants. Not even like angry rants, just like tired. You just think about different stuff. Like even now, as I was thinking about doing the video for a third time, I was thinking about how a big problem I do see in America is that anyone that is not Caucasian American is seen as an extension of America, whereas if you're Caucasian American, you're seen as American, right? And I think that's something I found really weird. Or maybe it's just something in my experience, right? Like for example, like as African American, you're not seen as before you're American, you're African American, right? Or if you're Asian American, before like you're Asian American, right? But if you're white, then you're American. Like if you're, I don't think that makes sense. Um, and I think it enforces this idea that Caucasian Americans are the core of America, and that's something that I think is problematic in itself. In my opinion, um, the core of America is really this dream where anyone can succeed, and I think that's something cool. And I do believe America is a place founded on immigrants. I feel like even the story, like the foundation of America, no matter how much you want to retell it, is where a bunch of different people immigrate to a new land. I won't talk about the stuff they did because it makes it sound really sad, but they did some bad stuff. But like move fast forward a bit, they do some bad stuff still. But like they build this nation, blah blah blah, and they do bad. The idea of America, sorry, the idea of America, I think is still founded on immigrants. I think that's something that we. So I don't. I'm trying to find the right words. I don't want. See, this is why these videos are so hard to do. There's so many stuff I want to say, but I don't know how to organize my thoughts properly. I think America is a really cool place. I do think, even with this election, it made me really sad that there was people who turned out for Biden who didn't turn for Kamala Harris. There are people who voted for Trump. It made me really sad. That made like it makes you really doubt America. But I do think America as a country, at its core, is really really awesome. I think there's so many cool stuff that happen that can happen. I think I love that part of America, right? I think many people do, and that's the hope I have in America. Um, Obviously, it's not like I don't feel very hopeful now. Even the last video, I messed up in the end. 'Cause I was like saying, "Oh, I'm excited to face on the challenges of the next 4 years and the challenges that this election has brought up in my eyes." Blah blah blah. But then that excitement really isn't towards that. I am excited for like the small challenges I have in my life now, and not even from the election, but from just different stuff. Cause I like to grow as a person. But when it comes to this election, there's really just this dread from the national level that just feels like it's raining on you, and I can't feel like I can't say I feel particularly excited. I will say, um, I am motivated to do more. I think the way I post college when I was applying and now that I'm here is that I saw as this, as silly as it sounds, training arc of sorts where I'll grow my skills, do this or that, and then come out of college with a new character design, maybe like more muscles, um, maybe like a beard or something like that. And I'll have all these cool skills. I'm like a 4 year time skip. And then I get to do all of the stuff I'm doing, like my dreams, my ambitions. But I think one thing as Chico Dao de Maybe Chico, I don't think it's filled with all the opportunities and power I do have if I'm not responsible to helping people when I can. So I don't want to treat college as this place where I'm just existing here to grow my skills, but rather as a place where I'm with a bunch of opportunities. I'm working to help other people and build like I don't want idea. I can't speak. What I'm trying to say is that those dreams and ambitions I do have to make the world a better place and just do a bunch of cool, amazing stuff doesn't start in 4 years. It starts every day, right? Like it continues every day. and that's what I have to accept, and that's the approach I'm taking. And yeah, besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.